Hi, my name's Andrew Rafferty, and this is my video for Module 2. The misconception I want to talk about was air pressure. Students, in my experience, in my chemistry classroom have the misconception that the air around us exerts little or no pressure on them or on objects, and that gases do not have a mass. For the gases do not have a mass, we usually watch a video of a gentleman with a helium tank, and they measure the mass of the tank before and after he releases some. It's a nice little visual. I have them try to come up with their own little experiment to prove that first. But some of the reasons why they have this misconception is because they cannot see the gases, and our bodies have normalized to the atmospheric pressure. It's what we deal with on a day-to-day basis. So they assume that's just normal. There's nothing there. The correct explanation is that on a standard air pressure day, our atmosphere exerts about 14.7 psi or pounds per square inch on us or on any other object. So my demo is going to be on a 55-gallon steel drum, and on this steel drum there's enough surface area so that the atmospheric pressure actually puts about 44,000 pounds or 22 tons of pressure on it. And this helps us prove that air has mass and that gases can exert pressure, and enormous amounts of pressure. So hopefully this video works. Let's check this out. So this is us in our courtyard. We have a 55-gallon steel drum.
You guys see the air leaking, the rubber gasket broke. It didn't work because I was putting it on.
Got this video from a student.
Right now.
At that point in time, we had actually almost given up. We had one of our rubber seals broke on the cap, so we did not think it was going to work. To our surprise, it did. I'm sorry, we don't need to watch that again. So, explanation for this. So we put 3 liters of water in the drum and brought it to a boil. Eventually, when enough of it boiled, water vapor filled the entire container. When the water vapor filled the entire container, it pushed all the gas out. So we sealed it once we had lots of steam coming out. Once we sealed it, it was just water vapor inside, and when we cooled it, it condensed into liquid water, basically leaving a vacuum on the inside filled with no air. So that allowed the air pressure outside, or the atmospheric pressure outside, to crush the 55-gallon steel drum. And it was quite loud. If you were to try this, actually our first attempt at this did not work, so I would definitely make sure you're prepared. Make sure that the drum contains no residue. That was one thing that we ran into, was we did not thoroughly clean the drum enough, and when we went to bring it to a boil, we could not get it hot enough to boil the liquid that was inside. There was still too much of whatever was left in there. But yeah, 3 liters was perfect. It only takes about 5 to 7 minutes. We had a nice burner that a colleague of ours uses at home in his home distillery, which was waterproof, so we didn't have to transfer the drum into like a kiddie pool, which you might see, or onto the ground, which you see in other videos. And yeah, in our video this cap ripped, but it still works. So hopefully you have a chance to try this or you enjoyed it.